Day 97 for the vlog. Day rating maybe 7. Nothing bad, nothing too good. And then got up. Time to get up. 6:30. 6:40. I think I hit the snooze button again. And then walk the dog. She's sleeping right here next to me again. She's been really needy lately. She's still been. Anytime she lays down, she has to be touching me and then like pushing into me. So if she's anywhere by my arm, she puts my arm to sleep. She's definitely got some weight behind her now. She's a big pup. And let's see, after the walk, went for a run. I believe the run started at 8:15, so just starting to get warm. And did the 12-mile. The legs, my right quad felt tight the whole time. And I could feel it because the first mile was 8:11, and I try to stay away from the 8s. I don't mind 7:59, I just don't want to see 8. When I see 8, I kind of know that my body's hurting. Either I'm sore, I'm tired, or I'm feeling sick, or it's too hot to kind of run. And so I was a little bit questioning. I was kind of questioning how far I was going to go from the beginning. I think that was bad. It put me in the wrong frame of mind. And I got to mile 2, 2.5. 1, 2. I just hit 3. And I'd heard someone behind me with like a heavy step. And I was like, are they trying to race me? Because I hadn't seen anyone in the canal that was going my direction or looked like they were in a workout mode. I saw a couple dog walkers. I saw a couple people on the bike, but they're all heading the opposite direction. So when I heard this, I was like, where are these people coming from? I didn't see anyone running at that pace. And I guess they may have returned on the bridge. I don't know. Came out of nowhere, but I could tell they were trying to catch me, and they were going to catch me because I was still suffering, trying to be like, okay, how good do I feel? And I was coming around this almost turn from the canal. Just crossed Guadalupe, going towards Kyrene. I'm trying to remember what road it turns kind of goes with. What road you cross next? And this guy comes up, and he goes to the side of me. I could hear him going straight behind, and then go to the side. And then he goes like, "Oh man, like something about a hot day. It's getting toasty out now. Toasty earlier." We both kind of laughed. Said, "Yeah, it is." And he went on his way. And in my head, I'm just like, "What is he doing? You know, most people shouldn't are going that fast." So it's like maybe he's doing a workout. He had the short running tights on. He was taller, about 6'2", but built. So I was like, is he maybe a triathlete? I don't know. I couldn't tell. But he was definitely more solid. He was a solid guy. And I was trying to figure out how far he was going. And I don't know if he went that far. He might have only done a few miles. I don't know. He wasn't breathing too hard, but he had a good pace. He was probably going, at the time I was going, 7:44 pace. And he was definitely around 7:30. Probably 7:30s, yeah. But he only went another quarter mile and then turned around. So I don't know if he just lived in that area or was just doing 2 or 3 miles. I didn't see him again. But it got me to get in my head. Like, you can pick it up. You can do a little bit more. Just turn up the gear just a hair. And so from there it went 7:34, 7:33, 7:32, 7:30, 35. Fell off a little bit. 7:27, 32, 31, 7:12. So maybe he was there just to get me into gear that day or today. So whoever that guy was, thank you. Hopefully you had a good run. Stay healthy. Stay happy. Keep running, my friend. And then came back. I immediately wanted a smoothie. I just water, smoothie, hydrate, relax, play with the pup a little bit. She was excited to have me back, although she was napping. But she wanted to play, so we played catch a little bit. She hadn't eaten yet, so I tried to get her to eat. Gave her a small snack, some carrots. There's something about she always wants to have something crunchy or chewing on something, tearing it apart. So I think the carrots are good because they're healthy. And it has that good crunch for her. And then I tried to watch this new show on Netflix, The Sweet Tooth. And I started dozing off, so I just said, just go to sleep, take a nap. So I just dozed off on the couch. And then showered. Had some crumble cookie. They had this fruit pizza one, so that was tasty. Probably shouldn't have had the whole one in one sitting. Definitely should have had some food before. But that was good. Then went and got In-N-Out. I got the book that I wanted. It finally came in. Let me see if I have it. So this is the one on Monday that I had went to buy. And I had to order because it wasn't in. But the David Goggins, Can't Hurt Me Now. Can't Hurt Me, Not Hurt Me Now. So that's the one I really want to read after this David and Goliath one, which I'm on page 232. I need to get to page 295. So just over 60 pages left. I wanted to finish it before the 100 days mark on this vlog, unless I cram a bunch in tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I'd probably have to read at least the majority of that, 58 of the pages, to finish, because I know the next day is a busy day. The Suns game, so I'm just gonna want to run, come back, and watch the game, eat, relax. So I'm definitely not gonna want to finish it after that. And one other weird thing, just randomly today, I was walking the dog, and I waited. Took her out to just go potty around 3. I was getting ready to go get the book and get it out and fill up a gallon of water. And so I let her go outside, go potty, and then brought her back in. I said, I'll walk you later, it's just too hot. So I came back, played with her a little bit. She was already playing with her toy when she saw me. And so I said, okay, let's go for a walk. Let's get you outside. And the sun was almost setting, which is lots of shade in the area. So I walked her around a reasonable spot. She went to the bathroom, started heading back. And there was just this couple walking towards their car right before we turned off. So we turned off a little early, and he had stopped. It was kind of nice. And he said, what kind of dog is that? Or what's your dog's name? Oh, I was like, oh, turn around, da da da. Here's my dog. And then Momo got excited and turned around. I was like, oh, who's that? Who are you talking to? And she still has that mentality that she wants to see who it is. She wants people to come say hi and pet her. And the guy was already getting in his car. He had the door open. The girl was sitting next to him. And Momo had kind of jumped up on the car, not like hopped up, but just kind of propped her little feet up on the hood. And the guy freaked out. He had pulled the gun out. And I was like, what's your dog doing? Like he wasn't like crazy, but I don't know where it came from. But I was looking at Gamora because I had felt her kind of move from the leash. I was like, no, Gamora, get down. But she just put her paws up on the front of the hood and he had thought that she had maybe clawed it, and somehow the gun came out of nowhere. He wasn't pointing it, but he was holding it, and I was just like, no, we're fine. She didn't do anything. So he's like, I'm gonna kill that dog. I was like, what? I was like, she's fine. She didn't do anything. She put her paws on it. Like, let me go look at it. And he's like, I'm gonna kill that dog if she did something to my car. And I was like, and they had like calm down, de-escalate the situation, get the dog away. Maybe the girl will step in and calm him down a bit. I don't know. It was just weird. He said he was joking, but to actually pull out the gun from wherever he had it, his pocket or his behind him, I don't know. But actually see the gun was a little bit nerve wracking and scary. I think, as a joke, you shouldn't be pulling out a gun randomly. I don't know. Definitely made me feel uneasy for a while. That's that. Just came in. Tried to keep Gamora inside. Like, lock the door. Hope that guy leaves. I hadn't seen that car before, so I don't know if he was just visiting someone or what, but really, really weird. Arms kind of twitching out because of the story. Shaking. Yeah, I finished the push-ups. Already read. Supposed to get up, go hiking tomorrow. But the push-ups, it's 122 days in a row. 12 miles are in for the day. 13 days of running down, so I'm a third of the way there for the goal. Next goal. Looked at the mileage for the week. I was trying to see if I could hit 50 again. My watch says 41.4. And I know there's at least one extra mile from the workout I did on Monday before we went to the bookstore, the TriFit, or Triplex. And one of it was a run a mile. And then we added on a little bit more afterwards just because we wanted to fill out the whole hour. So I know it's at least a mile more, but I didn't get my watch going for it. So it should be 42.4. I think last week I was at 43.7, 43.5, somewhere in there. So I'm just trying to mentally make up the difference after the hike. If I want to run 4 miles, rest, relax the rest of the day, come back and run 4 more in the evening. So that I get to 50. And I right now don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. I know even after the hike it's going to be warm and hot. I'm not going to want to run when I want to hydrate and eat. I feel a little bit hungry right now. I had a late lunch, early dinner. It was a bigger meal. Anyways, I need to go to bed. It's already 2:22. Need to get up at 5 to be at the hiking spot at 6:30. So, running your life with health and happiness. Have a good night.